Hi, this is Aurora from superchargedmath.com. Now, if you're having a hard time with math, you're in the right place because this is where we take the challenging math concepts and we make them easy. So if you want to learn math the easy way, just visit superchargedmath.com. Okay, let's get started.
So we're going to review decimal division. Now, if it's been a minute since you've done this, this is the words on top, but let's just practice, you and me. All right, so 0.12 times 0.3. So remember what we do. We get rid of the decimal points and we just do 12 times 3. You guys should all know the answer to that. Shout it out. That's right. It's going to be a 36. Now, where does the decimal point go? Okay, so how did we get from 0.12 to 12? What did we do with the decimal point? Yeah, we made it go 2 hops this way, right? Okay, so there's a 2 hop on that one. And what about 0.3 to 3? How did we get it to go from 0.3 to 3? 1 hop. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the decimal point always hides here on a whole number, okay? And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, because we gotta put it back. We took it out and that's fine, but we've gotta put it back. So basically what we did is we multiplied by 100, right? Because 100 has 2 zeros. So we multiplied by 100 on the top and we multiplied by 10 on the bottom. So what we're doing is we have to divide by 100 and divide by 10 on the bottom, and that's what we're doing. We put the decimal. Okay, so this is just a quick review, and hopefully this does make sense here. Let me put them in black so it looks like a whole answer. Okay, so the answer is 0.036 to this question. Okay, let's do this one. 238 times 165. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go 238 times 165. Now I'm going to give you the answer so you don't have to do a 3 by 3 multiplication first thing. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write the number, but you tell me, where does the decimal point go? Where does the decimal point go? So what do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see that. There we go. Better? There we go. Where does the decimal point go? Okay. All right, how did we get from 2.38 to 238? Yep, we made the decimal point go 2 hops, so that's a 2. How about here, 1.65 to 165? Yep, we had 2 hops, so 2 plus 2 is 4. So we're gonna take that and come 4 back in. The decimal point goes there. And if you think about it, this is a little more than 2. This is about 1.5. The answer should be about 2 times 1.5 is about 4. Okay, so you can ballpark that answer as well.
By the way, if you'd like to learn how to do fractions the easy way, I'm actually giving a whole class on it for free. You just want to click the link in the description or in the comments to register, or simply go to getmath.net/fractions. Okay, let's continue.
Bigger so you can see it. It says something percent, okay, of, I want you to write in here, 93% of 350 is what? Okay, so this is again part of our review. We've been doing this for the past 4 sessions. All right, so let's just write the statement. How do you write 93% as a fraction? Do you remember? Yeah, it's 93 over 100. The word of is multiply, and then you just write the number 350. The word is the equal sign. What is an unknown that we're solving for? Okay, great. So let's go ahead and type it in. So I have 93 divided by 100, okay, which is, whoops, 93 divided by 100. This is why we use a calculator as a tool. There we go, so we can catch it when we make mistakes, times 350. So I have 325.5. So 93% of $350 is, let's put our dollar sign, 325.5. So $325.50. Good. Okay, let's do one more. I want you to write in here 153%. 153%. Okay, now let's write the math statement together. Okay. Write 153% as a decimal for me. Can you do that? How do you do it when it's more than 100%? Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. Go ahead and do as much of it as you can. Okay, when it's more than 100, remember this is 153 divided by 100. So that's 1.53. Okay. To get from the percent to the decimal, we simply divide this by 100, and that's our decimal equivalent. Okay, of is multiply. This number you just drop down, 5.47 equals what? And that's what we're solving for. All right, you want to race me with your calculator? Okay, go ahead. So 1.53 times 5.47. Okay, I have this number. So I'm going to round it to the hundredths. So how do we round to the hundredths? All right, I'm going to write the whole number down, then we'll point out which one it is. 8.3691. Okay, which one's in the hundredths place? Which number? Can you show me with your fingers? Zoomers, that I can see. Which number is in the hundredths? It's not the 8. That's our whole number. Tens, hundredths. Good, good, good. It's the 6. Okay, so we look next door. If next door is 5 or above, the 6 becomes a 7, and that's true. So this is going to become a 7. We still get rid of that. So my answer, rounded to the hundredths, is 8.37. Okay. So this was a quick review of some of the skills. So if you're feeling like, ooh, I need to review some of that, you can absolutely go back and do it. This is from decimals. You can look in session number 4. This is in percent, sessions number 1 through 4, and also 1 through 4. And if you're stuck on rounding, we did that in decimals about in the beginning.